Hello, my single solitary viewer, Floozemaker here, and I'm back on VintageCraft. Vintage Beefs, SMP, for the Patreons and stuff. And look at this, look at this sunrise. Ooh, I love it with shaders. And I'm not at my jungle base, you can see that, I suppose. Where I am is a yet unnamed place. It's a village. It's a concept village, community build with a lot of people making little houses, but there's this theme that must be followed, which is it's got to look somewhere like roughly 500 AD or something like that, like real old school pre-medieval type build if you can do it. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. Right here, I've accepted the challenge of building on a very difficult plot. You can see it's a slope and everything. It's a very slopey terrain, and that's the kind of challenge I enjoy. I don't like, if you give me a flat area, sure, I can make a nice house on a flat area, but where's the challenge? Where's the challenge in that? But this one here, I've got a project. Allow me to finish eating. I've got a project ongoing here that I thought it would be much smaller, but clearly it's gotten bigger and bigger as I went along, because I want this thing to have curb appeal, and the idea is to have someone, and I don't know who. No, so far as I know, nobody knows who, but they made a trail, and it goes all the way to spawn. You actually follow this, and it goes all the way to spawn, which is 700 blocks away, because we're at 700. Those are the chords of this area. Like it says, now leaving 700. So this is right at the border of this little town. So I want this house that I'm building to have visual impact. So that's why I'm planning the roofs already. That way I can see, you know, this is the size of the structure roughly that people will see when they walk from the path. And they're going to spot this front facade. There's going to be also this front facade and this third front facade right over there. So it's going to be a triple. It's going to feel like three houses, but they're really going to be like one. And then there's this part where that goes over the path and you walk under it, and to continue into not Spawn Town, what am I saying? Into 700. But of course, you don't just come from the path. You come also from, for example, from Spawn, you come from the rails. Right here, you can use the railroads, and you come here from the rails. So the house has to look interesting if you're someone and you come from down here and you look up. And that's what I'm going to be working on as well. Let me explain what the plan is and why there are bone blocks over here. So over here is going to be a side tower to the house. And I say a side tower, but that's because it's going to be one of the entrances, and you just come in and you go up the stairs, and there's going to be a higher floor, and you're going to go higher up as well. But basically the idea is that Falling Dutchman. Falling Dutchman, actually, his voice, I talked to him, his voice is identical to Longa Vita's. He's also a Dutchie. His voice sounds identical to Longa Vita's, I swear. Oh, really? No. Okay, these things have to open in the correct direction. There you go. Okay. I've been planning everywhere, all these kinds of stuff. When it comes time to plan, I have trouble doing it on camera. This is why I'm doing it as much as I can beforehand, and it was a good thing, because I did the ends of the roofs. It was important because I needed to calculate and be sure that I could fit these roofs without cutting a single tree. I want to keep these custom trees, and so this house now will fit in here without cutting a single tree. And then afterwards, I'm going to add some gardens, some terraces, all kinds of things. But first, of course, we go for the structure. Oh, yeah. So once we come in through the tower, we're going to be going over the bridge house, which is the part of the house that goes over the main path. And we'll go over here, and there's going to be stairs here that go up a floor. And we're going to end up in this part of the house, which will have another entrance right here that goes to this bath right over there. And yeah, that's going to be up there is where I would put a bed or whatever. There's going to be another floor there, perhaps with a little balcony overlooking this side, because it's, you know, you want a little bit of a view down there as well, right? But I'm trying to cover all bases. But the idea, of course, is to have a house that fits into the environment, but also has interesting curb appeal, no matter which angle you come from. And I think that's why I want the three linked houses. Imagine it's like three brothers that's built three separate houses, and after a while they just linked them up or something. Maybe that's going to be the story behind the house. A multi-generational house, or maybe there was just one house at first, and then with each generation in the family, they add another side house to the house. That could be the main idea, or how the house functions. But all right, let's get to building, because there's enough yapping. I've got to tell you, like, on the server, the people are very, very friendly. I'm being given food by people. They realize that I am completely unable to feed myself. There's a horse track right over there. I look forward to one day racing on this. So before I think I'm going to have to plan the rest of this tower as soon as I can, I believe. I think that'd be in my best interest, most likely. And I'm going to have to deploy some crafting so I can, like, get things done. Okay. I made the mistake of water bucketing here, and wow, if you're not able to catch your water in time, oh, the inundation. It was like Noah's flood. That's basically what it was. It was horrible. Horrible. And on this floor of the tower right over here, I do want the tower to become a little, like, I want this here to be the thinnest part of the tower, and I want the rest to become thicker. So we're gonna have to design this. We're gonna have to design this and make some magic happen. So make some magic happen, and that's going to be our plan. Well, I think I'm going to have to remove this. No choice. No choice. And probably this as well. I didn't think I'd need this much dirt, but Okay, let's before well, actually the little central spiral staircase is actually useful for climbing stuff. So why not actually keep going? Why not keep going until I'm out of blocks? That seems just like the smart thing to do, just so I can easily get to the other parts. Okay. So the idea is I want to make the top of the tower thicker, a little bit like the bottom part. I haven't completely finished the bottom part. I want to add smooth stone. I do believe I do have smooth stone. Now I went and got some, but like to be able to basically do it like this and have the base look real sturdy with smooth stone. I do believe that is my plan. That's what I think I'm going to do. Kind of like this, and maybe even like this. There you go. Does that look smart? Does that look smart? Does that look like everything's going well? As you can notice, Bloggy speaks French. Alors, you can tell him ça va très bien. I fell in a hole and I can't get up. Yeah, literally, I can't get up. Okay. So I like the bottom part, but I don't think the top part can really be a perfect, I can't do a perfect hourglass or perfect symmetry. The upper part has to be different, and I do believe we're going to have to focus on wood. I'm going to need to do this with wood, I believe. It's just my what I predict. And yeah, as you can see, since I make things up on the spot on the fly, I make my building materials on the fly. That way, you know, I'm not stuck doing too much of it, I guess, is the idea. I should probably have made more spruce planks, because I think putting this like this might be the wisest option. And I think this is not going to do. It doesn't make sense, but this does. There you go. And the idea, of course, is to have the tower rise. So let me maybe like this. Would that make any sense at all? Because thinking about the materials, because really it's to put it like this, but in reality it's going to go like this, and it's going to extend outwards, right? So I don't know if I want to use the logs for that, but I have to think about what's going to be on the inside as well, you know. But I think if I put the logs like this, and then I put the blocks with the circle, the bone circle facing outwards. There you go. That could be interesting. And there was another spot, by the way. I wanted the bone circle facing outwards, and it was at the bottom of the door here, where we come in. There you go. And that's where the door will be. It's Doc Goose. You can say hi. You can say hi to Doc Goose. He's just wandering around. It's the interesting thing about like such a lively server where there's so many people. Well, sure, there is a whole lot of lag, but like there's always like people doing something. It's a very active place, and you just have people wandering around, wondering about doing projects, and sometimes you need to go rescue someone in the nether or whatnot because they lavaed themselves, or they fell in the lava, and then an extensive rescue operation gets organized. Okay, I don't think the logs are going to work like this because I already have too many logs. Pardon me. Is it okay? What if I use just the cobble instead, right? And what I would do instead is, oops, pardon me, is use the logs on the corners like so. And because that way it echoes this already, which is already in place. So I think it makes sense. And based on this, I thought I saw a zombie or something. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That makes sense, right? But as I mentioned, I want this to rise out as planned over here, and I think that having a floor like that just outside, like this, like so, I think that's the way to go. The question is, would it be a good idea to have one of them be a slab? And no, I think this looks good. Has to look sturdy enough so that it can carry the weight of these. So about three high of bone blocks. 2, 3. I believe that's what I have on the bottom floor. Oh. This, yeah, this roof, I'm going to have to take it out of the way a little bit. 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure that's what I have on the floor below. But that way I can echo the windows, right? Yeah, okay. I can echo the windows. And for that, I need to add or cobble. But I'm thinking the windows, actually, I'm going to need a whole lot money, way more stairs, because... And I'm going to have to grow more spruce. So I can't build everything in this episode because... Oh, no, wait. I do have more spruce in my ender chest, don't I? Allow me to check in my ender chesticle. Yeah, I know I do not have more spruce. Okay, I just have saplings. I'm gonna grow the saplings and chop that down once they're grown. That way I can grow some wood while I build. Okay, because I think it's gonna look better instead of these cobble windows. I think things are gonna look better if I use wood like a so. Like a so. Now suddenly I wonder. I think I'll want, instead of a ladder, I think I'll want this there. Okay. I just hurt myself. I should check myself before I wreck myself, because I clearly have a habit of wrecking myself. And I'm out of... okay. Food goes by so quickly. I need to make a farm. That's what I need to do next episode. I need to make my farm in the nether. Not in the nether. In my jungle. The farm in my jungle. That's what I need to do. And if you're wondering how the collecting of CDs is going for the record store, I'm getting a lot of records. I noticed that when you can play, and it's how would I say this? When there's not too many people on the server, you can play, and it's not as dangerous to try and get records. It's manageable. So you wait on days where there's few people, and you can collect some. So what's happening now is I have several double chests of discs, but I still don't have all 16 discs. I only have 12 of the discs, and I have like a double chest full of Melohi. It's the luck of the draw when you kill a creeper via skeleton, and you never know what disc you're going to get. So I'm getting a whole lot of repeats, and there's some original tracks that are still missing, and I'm looking forward to having. And I'm not, opening a shop until I have a few copies of everything. Otherwise, like, what's the point, right? If you have a shop and it's not stocked, what is the point, is what I'm asking. But as I talk about this, I should keep in mind that I haven't finished my windows. I have not finished my windows. And I'm bad. I think we knew this. I think that was not unexpected. There you go. I'm going to put that there. I wonder if that's going to stop me from accessing what I need. No, I can do it from outside. I'm resourceful. I know what I'm doing. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. There you go. Now things are getting interesting. I do believe, the same thing on this floor. And yeah. However, it's a little more difficult, isn't it? Quite a bit more difficult. Because of that, how will I place that? Okay. I think I don't have a choice in this matter. The dirt's my way. And I'm going to take the fall. Go. I won't need to fall down for every other window, though, so at least there's that. But if I want that staircase placed like this, I will need to place the dirt, just so I can place my block the way I see fit, and then I'll get the dirt later on. Ooh. Okay. Well, okay. No jumping. No jumping from there. Ain't no problem, though. I'm resourceful. And I can just put the blocks here. And I believe this is going to look just fine. I'm very tempted to just land that little shot right over there. Bing! But my bow's very powerful, and that was full iron, so I think I might actually kill that person if they don't have a water bucket handy. I have a flame bow. And that's not the kind of thing you want to start on the server. It's just those UHC reflexes, right? Where you just want to... You see someone, and you instinctively think, oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. So, this is what the top is looking like. Now we're going to have to think of a roof situation. How can we... work? There's still a little something. I think I need to... I think I'm going to need to break out the fences. Because there's a little something that doesn't look complete. And I'm really running out of spruce. Running out of spruce. Massively, massively. Massively. Running out of spruce. Running out of spruce. Okay. So the idea here is I feel like... Oh no. And we're going to be lacking light as well. I feel that over here, it feels like there's something missing. Yeah, like this. So I could do this and this, maybe. And I'm going to try this. See what that looks like. And let's go have a look. See if we're on the right track. Okay, caught it. Caught it. So does that improve the appeal of the place? And I think so, right? It looks better like that. I think it looks better that with those that things with that adornment. Let's call it structural buttresses. So that the tower does not like fall to the wind too much. On a very like on a pre-medieval builds, they weren't able at the time to make very large windows, so windows like that are probably the largest I'll be able to have on the building if I want to keep things where it's realistic, so to speak. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. And I think I won't be able to. Should I or should I not? That's the question. I'm gonna say I shall make more fences and apply. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also going to. Oh, I'm actually gonna wait on those because it depends on how I do the wall over here. So I think, yeah, those they got me covered. But what I should do is figure out now how we're going to do the roof of this tower. I think that's going to be what we need to do to close out the episode. But before I do, there's something else. And I hurt myself. And what I'm doing here is actually just placing dirt because there's a special bone block that I want, like I had above the like I had on the other floors. I just want the bone block with the circle, the dot facing outwards, and I want that right here. Right, it's on both sides, right? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I was wondering if it was only like in one direction, like only, yeah. But it's on both directions. Okay, so that's good. Now that I have that, yeah, I'm gonna add more. That's just gonna be simpler that way. Go. It's just more plaster. That's all it is, right? And from there, I'm gonna use the extra fences to hold what will be the roof. Right, that's the idea here. They'll hold the roof, and it has to merge into this roof over here. So what should I make it? Oh no, I fell. I done fallen. So the question is, should I make it 1 story taller? This tower. Let's go have a look from the field, and feel out if this tower is tall enough. Because at the moment, the tower of the roof of the little tower comes at the same height as the roof of the bridge behind it, so to speak. And I say so to speak because, like, it is the overpass house. Has the roof right there, and it's currently at the same level as the tower. So do I want to make another... Yeah, I do, actually. I think I do. I do want another level of this tower. See, that you take a look back, and that's how you can make up your mind. But I think it would be more agreeable to the eye. It's going to have this uneven number of floors to it, and it's just going to be one of the small floors. But I do have to remove these because they do not work. They do not work. And what we're going to have instead is, let me plan this out. Let me figure this out. And by figure it out, I mean still go outside again and go look at the tower and at the floor below so that I can figure out how to make it up a level. And I can do that. Yes. Yes. I can. Yes. It could be that simple, actually. Where I just simply have a layer of planks. Right. And by a layer of planks, I just mean right over here. These planks right here. And what I'd have... Oh, okay. I need more planks. I need more of everything. So first, give me more planks. Oof, that's not how you do slabs. I need more slabs. Thank you. And planks. Perfect. Because I do believe that every corner will need to be a plank. Whoa! I am bad. And I don't know where the zombie is. I just hear a zombie, and I have no idea where he is. I hope people have enough people to sleep, because I'd enjoy sleep. I would enjoy that. I think that'd be really handy for me. And slabs like these. Oh no, I need more slabs. I need more slabs. And yeah, I'm gonna have to throw myself off the building a couple times here because I want the fences that I lost, and they're freak. The fences I lost, they're still floating about here, right? Aren't they? But I need them. I need them to build with. Oh, there they are, down there. Oh, there you are. What a funny zombie. Just chilling. Waiting for me at the door. Just glad it wasn't a creeper, to be honest, because that one could have just snuck up on me. And wouldn't even have said hello. Just exploded. There you go. And I missed. Missed my jump. I feel like a noob. Because I overjump my Minecraft jumps. Okay, thank you very much. So the idea that I'm thinking here is I put slabs like this, but I also include fence posts like this because I don't want things to spawn. And by that doesn't look okay, actually. Why does that does not look okay? I'm not okay with how this looks. What if I did it the other way around? What if I put fence and a slab like this? Isn't that what I just did? Yes, it is. Why did I go back to that? Okay, what if instead I actually just had fence like this and slab? That make more sense? Why not? I think I can make that work actually. So let's do that. Let's do that. And pardon the lack of lighting, but I think you can still get it reasonably, right? You can reasonably get what I'm planning. It is highly evil. I'm doing evil is what I'm doing. And I'm gonna want more of that, yeah. Because oh yeah, no, the first I want an extra floor. Yeah. So I don't want these yet. And I'm gonna have to go get some more bone blocks in my chesticle, in my ender chesticle. But let's add this floor as fast as we can, because there's no time for dilly dallying. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I know. I don't got no time for no dilly dallying. Okay, and yeah, we also have one on this side. And what I was thinking is if I just put this slab again here, then it's gonna look just fine, right? I mean, you can't tell I put a staircase all of a sudden, so I'm not sure if that's what I want. There's no way anyone can know I put stairs there. But it does mean, actually, it's an opportunity. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Okay, I think we have some lag issues. As Canadian K9 just pointed out, that was an apt observation. Okay, so I can place the staircase not like that. Yeah, that's gonna bring in more light. So I'm gonna bring it like that. I would have said, you know, I should have considered flipping it in the other direction, like upside down stairs. But I think just having more light is gonna be a benefit in itself inside. You know, when you're inside the tower, you just want a little more light. That's all you want. And let's use the bone blocks we have before we need to go get the rest. And now we do go get the rest. So if I open the ender chest before I reach the ground, do I avoid fall damage? Too close to call, really. I couldn't tell. I could not tell. I could not tell if any damage was avoided. I feel like we're going to have to redo the experiment or something. Okay. And of course, seal the top of the windows. Thank you very much. And we're going to have a whole lot of dirt. Just so we can have, whoops. Bone blocks. Finish up the top of each window. There you go. And then we start working on the roof. And I think I'm going to keep the dirt there until later on, because I want to be able to work a little more safely. The question I might have is what type of I can't like really see what I did down there to raise the so yeah, it was more planks, really. Okay. So I'm gonna have okay. I didn't want to do that, but I did. Because I just need a few more staircases. Because I think putting it like this is what I need. The top of the top right here. I think it's gonna now at this point I have to sort of guess, but I think it's gonna look good. I think it's gonna look okay. And here I'm gonna just work on a rim. There you go. To the roof. And the idea, yeah, was to have the rim be like this. Over these. Over there. Over these. And just have a nice little roof. Rim. And I'll have to get back up here, I think, later. Because... my question is, yeah, I think I want them like that, right? That's gonna look sharper, right? Won't it? Yeah, it definitely looks better like that. So... does that mean I want this here? Let me look at this like this. Down below, will that look like it makes sense? I think so, right? Right? You're with me, right? Okay. Remove that. Place one of these. And we get another slab. Just need to create just a few more slabs before I place my cobble fences. And unfortunately, the roof is going to be like pointy planks, but they're dark oak planks, and you saw them in my ender chest. But I mean, this is going to be quite another trip. And I think we've been recording long enough as it is. I think that's it for today. We've been planning. By we, I mostly mean me. But there's been a lot of planning done on this build right here, and it's time to take a good break and end the episode. I want to thank you for watching. Leave a like, of course, if you want more, and give me your suggestions. For ideas and stuff, whether it's in the jungle base, whether it's for the music disc store at spawn. I welcome any and all ideas. Your comments and ideas really are fuel that I can add to my fire. So I look forward to read them all. And, well, thank you for watching. Bye.